Hey everyone, Gil here at Camp Pet and Family Compound. Well, I'm out in that area that I rotor-tilled, put some stuff in here, and I've already started putting the cucumbers in. And I want to show you what I'm doing so that the cucumbers don't get destroyed by the winds until they're strong enough to stand up to it. So one of the things I'm doing is taking old milk jugs that I rinse out real well and just store in the shop. And then I take my little garden hose. I fill it halfway to 3/4. And that's it. Put the cap on it. Now, this winter, I won't dump these out. I'll just go ahead and keep the water in there. And if by chance it gets cold enough to freeze in the shop, it's not going to rupture because it's got the expansion dimples on it, and it's got a lot of room for it to expand, so I'm not going to worry about it. And then what I do is, let me show you what I've been doing here with them. Since the wind is coming in at, get my hand the right way, coming in at this direction in a from the south-southwest heading to the north-northeast, I put these up, I'll arrange these here so that it act as a windbreak for the wind coming up. Now I'm also using some juice bottles as well. See juice bottles over there too. So, because those were already full, and I was thinking about using those for a sort of like a wall of water to surround a plant before the last frost date, so it absorbs heat during the daytime and radiates heat at night. But I never got to that point, so I already had those full. So I'm going to go on down and do this. Now, one of the things I'm doing down here, see if I can get this lined up here to show it to you. Get the camera to sit right here. What I'm doing is I'm taking my my Craftsman drill, and I got this auger for it, and I just drill a little hole there. I finished that one, so I got, you know. So the next one's going to be right over about here. And just like that, it's deep enough for the plants to go in. So let me go ahead and grab a plant here. Yeah, a little too deep there. There we go. And that one's ready to go. That one's ready to go. Now I'll just finish filling up those water jugs down there, and I'll put 3 on each of these, and I'll be good for all the cucumbers. That gives me 10 cucumbers out here, and we'll see how well that does. I got 1 cucumber in the house, and we're going to see how that does in the house. Oh! All right, so back over here looking at some of the raised planter beds here. I got one strawberry plant that survived because we had a sudden snow and it dumped snow on it before I had a chance to spread straw out. But so I had one survive the winter without any straw over it in the snow. I got to get all the weeds pulled out of the rest of these, but down here is the surprise. I don't remember having it in this particular one. I thought it was down in this one down here, the Grand Rapids lettuce. One of them bolted. I guess when the wind was blowing it, it blew it up into this one here off the plant. This is where the daikon radishes were last year, but I got a bunch of Grand Rapids lettuce up here. So I got to go get the hose and water it and see how it does. Sometimes there's volunteer bonuses. I love this lightweight tripod. All right, so there you have it, and that's all done there. Tomorrow I'm going to go through and down in that area down over there, I got eight cantaloupe to plant down there. So that'll be tomorrow. All righty, see you around.